Phil Cohen here, Cohen on Content, all things digital, digital out of home at the Digital Signage Expo in Las Vegas. If you've been watching these, you're starting to get tired of me saying that, but I'm going to keep saying it. I'm with Rich Ventura, NEC Displays. You know, when I talk about displays, when I do my Cohen on Content rant sometimes, whether it's displays, whether it's media players, whether it's software, whatever the product or service that is being vended, is that a word, that you're buying, I always say it comes down to the people. Who are you dealing with? It doesn't come down to who's got a pixel and who's got the different pixel. It's who are the people. And one of the reasons I'm going to say that NEC is so successful is their people. And Rich, that's you, pal. You really do give a lot to the industry. And I'm going to say we appreciate it. Look, you're just recently elected to the Digital Signage Federation Board of Directors. Rich has been chairing committees for a while, doing a lot of work, and got recognized with the election. We've been a member of DSF since inception. And I got a question for you, same question I'm asking everybody else, is why? Why are you a member of DSF? What do you get out of it? And how come you give us, well, do you know what the dues are that your company pays?
Oh, I know.
It's a lot of money. It's 3 or 4 cents for every, no, it's not. Wait, a couple of $100. He tipped more last week at dinner than it cost him to join the DSF. Why are you a member? What do you get out of it?
You know, it's the same reason why every person on our committee is a member. It's to help the industry and help each other. There's so many great things that we find at the DSF. And you just wander the show for DSE. Not even looking at the screen manufacturers, go to every single booth you can find here. It's amazing all the technology that's being shared. It's our opportunity to help. And there's so many customers. One of our customers that we work with who's actually on the board as well. She talked about the DSF was here to help them make decisions on what to do for their RFP, who to go with, who to look for, and made sure they're doing it right the first time instead of putting digital signage in and 6 months later tearing it out.
Oh, we've seen that so many times.
It's horrendous.
Ugh.
And that's why we're here. We're here not only because it helps our business, but we're here because it helps the industry. And you talked about its people. Everybody who's members of the DSF, it's the people that belong to it that help each other in the industry. That's what's important to all of us.
You chair the education committee, right? Or no, the outreach.
Advocacy and outreach.
Advocacy and outreach. How involved are you guys going to be in these quarterly meetings and mixers we're doing?
I'm trying to get every one of the members of the committee, if it's in their area, to come out to it, support it, tweet about it. We've got a ton of people who are in social media inside the group, so they're all tweeting, posting on it. What we're also going to be doing is, with our webinar series, we're really going to be driving more about change. We've actually people asking us, can we get more case studies in the webinar series? Can we get more white papers out there on the webpage? And if you haven't been on the webpage, go out there and look at all the stuff we're doing on the portal. The education one is probably my favorite one, just because those guys have done an amazing job, but every group is doing more and more communication. So we're going to try to have at least 1 to 3 members at every single one of these outreach events.
Okay, and I'm going to say it again. The quarterlies are Dallas, Chicago, Toronto, and Southern California. Yep. And what we're doing is we're having the board meetings, the quarterly board meetings will be at those locations, so that the night before we can have a mixer, a social event. We can invite the local people in Dallas, the local people in Toronto, etc., to come and meet their contemporaries, meet vendors and service providers, meet the board from the DSF, and we'll have a speaker at each one. For example, Randy Dearborn from MGM Resorts is going to speak in Dallas. Bring your hard questions when you come. In fact, this is the right guy for a lot of these hard questions. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to really hang you out to dry. Okay. I'm going to put your email up there.
Works for me.
And if somebody has questions, needs some help, they're going to send you an email. He'll answer you. He's that kind of guy. As long as I got you, I might as well give NEC a little plug. You guys got something new you're talking about here at the show?
We've got a lot of great stuff in the booth. One of the coolest things is we got a 3x3 interactive video wall. And people up there playing video games. I've seen every type of level person up there. It's hilarious. You got to come check that out.
I will.
So, you know that, and we've done a huge revamp on a lot of our displays, so we're showing a lot of that new products. The key thing, though, is always we're showing that we're a solutions company, and we're here to help everybody who wants help.
Cool. Very good. Thank you.
Appreciate
it. Thanks for coming over. Thanks for spending time. And you'll see me with some more coming up. Thanks.